What is going on, you stallions and stallionettes? AK-40 Kevin here in the gamer heaven. Today I'm going to show you guys how to use your iPhone or Android as a webcam on your computer for Zoom, Skype, even Streamlabs OBS, so you can use it as a second webcam when you're ripping and dipping, shooting and looting, bopping and scooting. Oh yeah, it's free, fast, and easy. Let's get it. My hair looks ridiculous right now. You know what's not ridiculous though? Is Irian, which is what we're going to be using. It is extremely simple to set up, even a half-wit like myself. It was no problemo to get set up. So you just type in Irian.com. You're going to install this for Windows, or if you hate yourself and you have a Mac, or you're even rocking Ubuntu. Damn, that's pretty niche stuff there. But for 99.9% of people that would be gaming and using this as a webcam, it's going to be Windows. So you're going to download that. It's a very small file. I think it's like 17 megabytes or something like that. You're also going to pull out your iPhone and go to the App Store, or if you're on Android, you're going to go to the Google Play Store. You're going to install. You're going to silence your phone so you don't get text messages during your YouTube videos. And then you're going to go download the Irian application for whatever cell phone you're on. And this communicates from your cell phone to your PC via Wi-Fi. So your cell phone and your PC are probably hooked up to the same Wi-Fi network. My PC is not even hooked up to Wi-Fi. It's Ethernet cabled in, but still, it's off the same modem. It still has the same Wi-Fi name and all that good stuff. So it was able to recognize instantaneously. So this is the application here, the Irian. And as you see, there's no phone recognized. That's because I do not have the application launched currently. But if I launch it in my phone, bam! It now says in the bottom right corner, Irian webcam connected to Kevin's iPhone. I'm Kevin, and it is an iPhone that I'm using. So, as you can see here, there's like zero input lag. Like, this is like real time here. Very smooth. And you can keep the flash on 100% of the time and use that as kind of like a light if you want to. I have a softbox lighting set up and a halo ring in front of me, so obviously I don't need that, but just the fact that you can do that is pretty goddamn cool. So your video format by default is going to be automatic. Depending on the phone you're using, you can go all the way up to 4K if you have a newer phone, or, you know, whatever. I'm just going to keep it at 1920 by 1080p. The lower the resolution, the less bandwidth it's going to take on your Wi-Fi, and the less input delay there's going to be. At 4K, there was still virtually no input delay, but I noticed that 1080p, it's super fluid. So we're just gonna minimize this. It's gonna be running in the background. We're gonna pop open Streamlabs OBS. All right, so we're back over here in Streamlabs OBS, and oh my goodness gracious, I have a second webcam. It's my phone. All right, so you guys probably know OBS like the back of your schmeckle, but in case you don't, I'm just gonna show you guys how to add an extra. We need it over there. How to add a extra webcam or whatever. Just hit the plus icon to add a new source. Then you're going to go to video capture device. You're going to hit add source. I already have my phone and my webcam there. But if you did not, you're going to click on add a new source. You can type in a name for it, Tomahawk Deluxe or Jiddly or whatever. You're going to hit add source. And then once you have that source, you're able to double click on it and get some settings and stuff like that. I would recommend changing your color space for your phone or for any webcam to 709 and your color range to full. That will give you a much more wide spectrum of color and light, so it looks a little bit more natural and in depth than just having some artificial, generic, whack-ass looking textures on your face. You can do a nice little aerial view or something like this. And this is probably what I'm going to be using my phone for, is a overhead hand cam. What I'm doing with my hands while I game. God, that even looks better than my webcam too. And I haven't even adjusted any of the lighting settings or anything like that. My golly jeepers. But it's super simple. All you do is install it on your phone, install it on your PC, and you are virtually up and running in like a minute. This works with Android or iPhone. You can use this as a dedicated webcam for Skype, Zoom, any of the chat platforms. But honestly, this video is aimed more towards, streamers and gamers. So you'd probably put it in OBS or Streamlabs OBS like I'm doing right now. And, with that, like I said, you can do yourself a nice hand cam or whatever. And that's just really, really fucking cool. Oh my God. Trippy, dude. There's so many of me. And once you lock your screen though, your phone is obviously not going to be active anymore. See, it says looking for phone, little sleepy cat or whatever. I'm just going to go ahead and hide this video source. So you can actually use your phone tethered though, just by plugging it in. You know, that way your screen doesn't time out, and also you keep a continuous charge. So if you're streaming for several hours, as you probably are, your phone's never going to go low on battery, because having your camera running continuously, and if you're using the flash as a dedicated, you know, light. So yeah, just real quick tutorial, guys. Thought I'd show you guys a program that you can run very quickly, very free, very easy, very free. Very, very free. It's extra free. All right, guys, that's going to do it. See you in the next video. Peace.